Okay, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Winning Circle 731 back with another video. And season's over. We lost the ball game to Houston. Yeah, they played a very good game. They won fair and square. Shout out to them boys for the competition. But now, the big question: do I jump in transporter or do I stay right here in the M? That's the question. So we just gonna check the options, see what we got on the table. I'm just as nervous as y'all. So let's begin. Let's see who wants to. We got Ball State. I was there my freshman and sophomore season, and I only got 3 snaps. 3 snaps in 2 seasons, man. And it sucked. And if I go there now, I'll be having to be in competition with Hecklinski, senior 79 overall. I ain't got time to be trying to compete. I'm trying to go in and finish my last season and prepare for the draft and hopefully have a good winning season. Better than I had this previous season. So there are offers on the table as far as starter, Appalachian State. They have a backup junior, K. Rich, 74 overall. So school fit is a B minus. His job security is good, so that's a school to look into. I will probably consider them. I doubt it though. Akron, Miami, Ohio, Purdue, and this is what I was really leaning toward this school, but the reason I'm thinking no now is because the school fit is a D and the coach prestige is a D. The job security is good, but the opportunities are very low. So I probably won't jump on the train here. It is a great conference. It's a big conference, Big Ten conference. So I ain't tripping on that part, but I'm probably going to politely decline. Even though I'll get the starting position, I just don't want to do that. That's like jumping in a sack of spoiled potatoes. You want to get your feet all mushy and dirty and nasty. So we just gonna move on. Missouri State. Now, before y'all say anything. Hey, my homeboy go to school here. Shout out to my boy Malik Ganaway. I love you, boy. If you ever see this video, I love you. Keep grinding, homie. Sam Houston State Bearcats. I don't know if anybody ever know much about this team. I've always liked this team. I don't know why. I seen them play, I want to say like 3 or 4 years ago, something like that. They played some good football. I always like years ago. They was, they not, like that. But in my book, they pretty good. I respect them for sure. Boston College. It's I'll move on. I'll move on. Wyoming. That school fit ain't looking too good. Boston College. I come back to Boston College. And I know it'd be a competition between me and Mims. He's overall better than me as far as stats. Not stats. I would probably say stats probably, but I'm not sure. But overall, yeah, he's 82 and he's a senior, so there'll be some competition there. Utah seems like the best fit, like for real. Bigger conference. Backup quarterback's a freshman, so that's good. And he, gives, if he does choose to come in on some snaps, that's cool. School fit is a B minus, which I'm cool with that. Coach receives a C plus. But hey, we can come in and have a good season, then we can try to get the ball running, get some motivation going. Then hey, so that means on the back end, I'm about to try to have team leadership, put a lot of points into that. So that way the team can get going, get the rolling and going and keep going. I don't like the UNLV grade. There's some good teams on here to pick from, but a lot of them just didn't. So we're just gonna, you be quiet, lady. All these other teams down talking about station, but we're gonna go ahead, people, and we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Come on, y'all. Tell where we're gonna go. I am not here. I'm picking. I already know I want to. This should be I did this. I really want to stay in Memphis, but I really want to play better competition with these moves. a better chance of getting picked in the draft. I feel like if I play better competition, so that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go ahead and sign with Utah, and we're gonna go. Welcome to the youth, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. I'm trying to come in this junk smoking. You feel me? Smoking, not choking. Let's go. Let's see what my senior season holds for me. All right. Shout out to to Ball State, Maine, and University of Memphis, Maine. You know, for giving me the skills and talent. Carry on. You know. We're gonna advance to the next week and see what's up. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Ooh, exam in 8 weeks, y'all. So we gotta come out and hit the boots off the muscle. Fan favorite deactivated. Okay. Just game. Got one more to you, boy. It's cool though. It's cool. All right. Let's go to practice. See what's going on in practice. In practice. We talking about practice. We talking about practice here. Practice. We really talking about practice. They just stayed in the M. But trying to play better competition.
White 53. White.
I should have stayed in the M. Man, what happened?
White 29. White. Set. Let's go. Ready. Set. 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 Get ready. White 80. Red 54. Black 88.
All right, y'all. Practice is over. Get our weekly agenda in. Now we got to study, y'all. Training. now to get back to the books. Some past weeks, it's been a bye week. Good. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun.
Black 18! Black 18! Set! Black 14! Here we go! Ready? All right! Let's go! Set! Set! Ready? Blue 22! Blue... Here we go! Set! Get set! Red 18! Set! Ready? Blue 30! Blue 30! Red 80! Red 80!
From the gun, running back on the move. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Let's talk for just a minute here about Utah. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of portal players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Back to throw, it's Phillips.
There we go.
It's Carapetaeus.
There we go.
They stay aggressive and
Yes,
push their
sir.
way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground.
There we go.
Across.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. All right, guys, let's take a beat here and think about Utah. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. And because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they can do something very special this season.
Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
They do.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Slings it downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Dropping back, it's Phillips. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down.
Oof, you got to be careful.
Let's go. Right.
They'll run it. There he goes. Tackle is made at
Good
the
one.
44,
Good one.
but he picked up 10 yards and
Good
enough
one.
for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action on first down. Unloads it left.
There we go.
Complete on the comeback.
There we go.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. Touchdown!
There we go.
All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to...
Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Phillips. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Going deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And I don't know if he made the right decision there or not. You could tell he could have given the football to the running back, but he chose to keep it, and it just got strung out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what, better defense than bad decision-making by that quarterback.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Utes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Phillips. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield.
Good job. That's old, man.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Dumps it to the back. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Utes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense...
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
To the air, it's Phillips. Fires to the wideout.
And he caught it. And he caught it. Let's go.
Down to the 15-yard line.
Oh, we got an injury. Lane Kiki is down with the injury. Man.
The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll run for it on 3rd.
No way, ain't no way.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Utes need to pick it up on 4th down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Utah.
We're gonna snap the ball. Oh, goodness.
Ready? Break. Double. Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun to give to the back.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
There we
He's
go.
down at the 41. That's a first down.
There we go.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up third down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Buys a little extra time. Blasted as he lets it go. Almost intercepted. The fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game.
10 seconds left.
The Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move, he fires. This is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Dropping back, it's Phillips. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start.
We played a good game, and we won. First game of the season. Let's go. 195 pass yards. 2-1 pick, had 2 passes touchdowns. Didn't know what to do, man. So I feel like I had a good game. My first game of my season.
Into this
Got to
season,
capitalize
there were some
on that.
mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David